Hey y'all, Michaela here. Part, or I should say, take two. My video deleted. Fast, quick, and hurry. Um, I have to do this all over again. I hate when that happens. When you make a video and then somehow it deletes. Crazy, right? Okay, here we are, Black History Month, and I want to talk about Henry Blair. Henry Blair is a black inventor. Um, he invented, or I should say, one of the first black people to get a patent on an invention. It's a seed planter. So he was born 1807 and passed um, 1834. Um, Blair wasn't really in social life. Um, he basically stayed to himself, so there's nothing going on there. But he allowed farmers to uh, seed, or I should say plant their corn faster with less labor. So, so that was a great thing, right? It says that. Ooh, hold a minute. Let's get this. Mm, mm, on throat. um, Henry Blair was only the inventor to be identified in the patent office records as colored man, as a colored man, I should say. He was uneducated and unable to read and write. Blair had a gift for invention. So, um, and it did not allow his race, lack of education, or other negative factors of the time hold him back. Um, Signing his name with an X. So that's what. So you guys can go to the registrar's office, and see people back in those times, like the 1800s. Most of black people signed their names with the X because of their people surrounding them, like the people that owned them, did not think that we were capable of learning our names, learning how to write. The only thing that they did for us is take us from another land, bring us here, work hard labor here, live in their huts, live on their land, and then change our names. So, for instance, they name you Jimmy. Your birth name is Kunta Kinte. So you get my drift. That's a reference from Roots. But anyway, um, back to Blair with the let's see, but he helped improve farms, so that was a great thing. An article. He also was in an article, the Mechanic magazine in 1855, or 36, carried his story of Henry Blair's invention. But he has two inventions, not just one. He has two. So, An article stated a free color man, Henry Blair by name, has invented a machine called a corn planter, which is now exhibiting in the capital of Washington. Oh my gosh. As it is described as a very simple and ingenious machine, which as moved by a horse, opens to furrow drops the at proper intervals. So as it's going down your farmland, it's going down your farmland just nice and steady, but then it it drops like that. So that's kind of cool, right? To to that you can do whatever you want to do, no matter if you can read or write. So that was a good plus on his part. He so basically he also stopped horses from basically working to death as well. So that's also a good plus. Um, so he also did another one that has to do with um, planting cotton. Uh, Back in the day, picking cotton was a chore. Didn't have gloves, always were pricked because you pull a cotton and it has these thorns on the side. Plain cotton, because back then the white people didn't want to work for themselves. So that was really cool on his part that he had this idea. So that tells you that you can be black, Hispanic, Asian. You can be whatever you want to be, or whatever race you are. You can do whatever you want. You can be an inventor. You can be a CEO. You can do whatever. But because of the color of our skin, we still being treated as less than, like we don't exist. That's not our doing. That's their doing. Um, I understand that there's a lot of white people back then that helped black folks, but they didn't do much. So back then, it was the worst of times. But I did found this out. America was not discovered by Columbus. It was founded by black people who taught Indians how to plant crop. We didn't go to discover new land, to say it's ours now. We just wanted to see if there's other people who are out there, other people that look different or something. But I digress. So, everybody, now that we are done talking about Henry Blair, we'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.